We're very close. People keep asking Tom, like, what's your plan? Have you read books? I have no plan and I've read 0 books. So that's the type of mom I will be. I'm not like a prepper. I'm just not that way. It's going to be great. I trust the process. Tom has Googled enough for the both of us. He's like Mr. Google, so he could probably deliver this baby at this point. But I'm like this. Oh, I'm just like, it's going to be great. But that's how I've gone through life.
Yeah, I love that you both bring something different to the table. So, there's excitement on both ends. What are the qualities that you're hoping to instill in this little baby girl?
My girlfriend, I was on the phone with someone the other day, and she said, because I had a question about something, she has a newborn as well. And I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. And she goes, your baby's going to tell you what to do. And I was like, I loved that. I was like, I know I tell people what to do. And if this child is anything like me, she's going to be like, this is what I want. And I just need to listen.
Yes, you're the queen and you've got a queen in training.
Exactly. So I'm going to listen to her.
You have been working for over 30 years. You haven't taken many breaks. And I'm just curious if that is something that you see in your future, maybe taking a step back.
As far as shooting, I will definitely take the next few months off. Probably not much more than that, though.
Really? You're just eager to get back into it and wear all the hats.
She's going to come to work with me. I've got help. I've got, she will be in tow no matter what. And, Tom and I both love what we do. And we've really made a commitment to each working at different times. And so he'll be working over the next few months. I'll obviously have a big break. And then when there's something that, whether it's flight attendant, I don't know what it will be that I'll go back to, he'll take a break and we'll kind of trade off. So that is our goal. And we're hoping, I think that's going to work for us. But who knows? This was the first for both of us. So we'll see.
With baby girl Pelfrey due this spring, Kaley is glowing and excited. But she admits 1 year ago and just before meeting Tom, she struggled with depression. Therapy helped her through.
I learned a lot about myself and, made good decisions, made bad decisions. Obviously went to therapy, still in a lot of therapy, changed my life. And I remember being so depressed, couldn't get out of the funk. And I thought, oh my God, I knew. My therapist kept saying you have to walk through the fire. And once I got to the other side, crazy enough, I met Tom. And so it happened, right when I thought it couldn't get worse. And I tell my friends, you have to walk through it. And what's on the other side is really beautiful.
Heading on a family trip?
Kaley creatively hides her baby bump in her most recent project, a Super Bowl commercial for Priceline.
My work here is done.
When you think about your commercial airing during the Super Bowl, knowing that 100+ million viewers around the world are watching you simultaneously, is that even a little surreal?
I think so. I think that anybody that's that has a commercial or any sort of ad running during the Super Bowl is such a cool thing. It's such a big deal. I've become a massive football fan over the past, I would say, couple years. And so, I don't know, this one just means even more because I'm so excited for this game. So I will definitely be in front of the TV. We're having friends over, and if the commercial comes up, that will feel very cool, I must say.
What brought you into the world of football kind of like later in life? What made you get into it so much?
Honestly, I have to be honest, Tom is so obsessed with football and his team is the Giants. And so when I met him, it was kind of like, here are my loves, my career in football. And so I had to kind of learn. And I loved football before that, but not on this level.
I hope that doing the Super Bowl commercial got you brownie points at home.
You know what? I don't think he knows that this is going to air during the Super Bowl. So I might just leave this as a surprise.
Right? He's in the middle of like eating his slider, his hot dog, and
yes.
He's like, babe, you're on TV.
Yes.
Love it.
And as if she wasn't busy enough, Kaley is shooting a new dark comedy based on a true story for Peacock due out this summer. Producers rewrote the script to include her pregnancy.
The best part about it for me is that I get to be pregnant, eat whatever I want, wear like the most comfortable clothes. Everyone treats me like a queen. I have like 17 different chairs on set. It's just been, if you're working up into your end of your third trimester, which I am, this was the way to do it. It's been so obviously the first time in my life I've ever done this. So they've really taken care of me. And amazingly enough, I actually think it's a great part of the show. But what I love this character has been written in such a way that we didn't change a lot because she was pregnant. And I mean that in the way of she's still wearing crop tops. She goes to the pool. There's a lot of like sex and there's all this crazy stuff. We didn't change anything because she's pregnant. We felt like, you know what, like she's still the same person and nothing should change, because you're pregnant.
We're really excited about this Peacock project, but does that mean that it's the end of the road for the flight attendant?
Does anything ever mean the end? I mean, no, we can't, you never say never. I've definitely learned that the hard way. It does not mean that for flight attendant. We're still talking to our kind of group of producers and writers and trying to see if we can come up with something super special for a possible season 3. It's definitely not decided yet. It'd be amazing to do a 3rd season if we have the right kind of path on how to get there. I'm just not quite sure yet, but never say never.